You know, I probably won't get very many views on this video, but I don't think anybody really knows the, the struggle. People think they know, but I don't think they know. I think they got a hint of it, but I really don't think they realize the struggle. Living in America for the last 30 years since I was born. What, depression really looks like, what it really feels like, what real strength, what it is. Real strength is real strength is it's not something that you just have. It's definitely something that just kind of, either die or survive it. It's not easy to explain or put it into words for people to understand or comprehend. Hell, I don't even fucking comprehend this shit half the time. I can't cry anymore. Like, my eyes don't work that way anymore. The shit that I've witnessed, the shit that I've seen, the shit that I've been through. You want to know what depression looks like? Right there, man. Right here it is. You want to see what fighting really looks like? Right here it is. I fight every day. I fight every day. I fight my depression every day. I feel like I got AIDS or something, man. But it's depression. It's a whole nother ball game. How do you fight something that is inside you, man? Like, how do you fight yourself? That's a battle that's never going to be won. It's never going to be achieved. I'm definitely not like everybody else. I don't see the world how you see it. I never will. People don't realize what all of this bullshit's doing to people. I already had enough fucking issues for this to add to it. Like, my life was already hard enough for this society to even push down even harder on me. Like, I'm just saying, I'm using this as an example, all right? I'm not saying this is a real thing, and no one's going to worry about me ever doing this dumb shit. But I'm just saying, I understand why people are shooting places up. I understand why people feel the way they do. I honest to God fucking do. Society is making these monsters. They're being made. People don't just wake up one day and just decide to go shoot up a school and kill innocent children. That fucking hurts every time I see shit like that, man. Every time I hear about another fucking school shooting. Every time I hear about all these fucking problems. God damn. Why? Why add more fucking problems? There's enough goddamn evil in the world for you guys to bicker and argue and bitch and moan and complain. Dude, we live in a fucking time that just because it takes 20 seconds to load something on your goddamn device, you fucking bitch about it. You know, does anyone remember DSL? Fuck DSL, man. Fucking 20 seconds was a goddamn walk in the park. Was a wet fucking dream with DSL. 20 seconds. Shit. To turn on your fucking desktop computer, it took almost a fucking hour. Over a fucking hour. Just to turn the bitch on. Just for it to load up to the desktop. It takes a phone less than a minute to restart. It takes my laptop less than a fucking minute to restart. And that's old, because it's a laptop. All I'm saying is, when I'm going back to the real strength thing, going on 12 years ago, my world at that time consisted of my grandmother that raised me and the four walls that she provided for me. She was my caregiver. I was 19 years old. Thought I knew the entire fucking world on the back of my hand, and goddamn it, I didn't know a goddamn thing. I didn't know a goddamn thing. I had some scars, but I had no scars compared. Going back to then to now, I had these scars I got all over me now compared to then. That's nothing. That back then was nothing. I've got metal in both feet. I've broken my back where I should have been paralyzed. I had to reteach myself how to walk when I was 20 years old because I decided to jump off a 4.5-story bridge to a highway to end my life just because of how I felt back then, and I didn't have any way to talk about it. I had no outlet, and I still don't have any fucking outlet. And everybody says, go get a therapist. For what? For what? Talking about this shit's not gonna fix it. Then what? I go to see a therapist, I go to a fucking psychiatrist, and then they just give you a fucking pill, a chemical that causes 10 million other fucking problems just to fix the one. How is that fixing any fucking thing? But listen, what started this spiral for me 10 years ago was my grandmother. She wasn't the best person. She ain't no saint, but she took care of me and she loved me. And I had her and she had me. If I needed to talk to somebody, I had her. I could talk to her about things. I could get a hug. I had more than just my thoughts, my memories, and the four fucking walls around me. We went out and done things. Like, we'd go out to eat. We'd go see a movie every now and then. We'd go walk around a park. We'd drive, just to fucking drive. Not any real destination. We'd just go out to fucking drive, just to get out of the house. We'd watch TV together. But she ended up having a stroke. And it's due to a brain tumor. And that brain tumor turned out to be stage 4 brain cancer. And for the next 13 and a half months after that, I took care of her. She changed my diapers and wiped my shitty ass when I was an infant. She took care of me. She tended to my wounds when I was a toddler. She made sure that I ate. She made sure that I had a place to live, that I wasn't on the street. She made sure that I had clothes. They were clean. She made sure everything. And for 13 months, I was wiping her ass I was bathing her. I got to know my mother in places I never wish I would have known. I never should have been able to see the things that I saw. I've never should have been through the things that I've went through. I'm no saint. I make my own mistakes like the rest of us. I didn't deserve none of this shit. And, she flatlined 19 times the day that she died. 19 times they hit the defibrillator on her chest, trying to revive her. The last words I heard my mom say was, "I love you, son. Don't do nothing stupid. Stand up for yourself. You can do anything you want if you put your mind to it." And that we were survivors. I miss my mom every fucking day. Every fucking day I live in this fucking world, I miss my mom. I ain't got nobody else, man. All I got's me. And all this shit. Like, no one sees what it really fucking does to people, man. None of y'all see this shit. Y'all say y'all care about people's feelings. And y'all say you want acceptance. But y'all won't accept me. Y'all don't give a flying fuck about me. No one's given a fuck about me. They say they care about me, but do they show it in their actions? No. How do you think I'm just hearing lies. Why do you think I'm so much of an asshole? Why do you think I'm so angry? Because everybody tells me things to my face. But I know they don't mean it. Because they don't show it. But I'm just saying, y'all make these monsters, man. Just the downright fucking hatred that I live in this world. I don't see any love. I don't see any compassion. People would rather fucking take from a homeless person than help the homeless person. Regardless of why he's homeless or not. I know homeless people are getting a stigma that it's a choice, but not all of them are in that boat. I can't get out of the places that I'm at because no one will give me a chance. Every fucking girl that I ask out just tells me no, gives me the same fucking excuse. I've always paid for other idiots. You know, her ex's fucking poor decisions is my fuck. I'm paying for that. Because another man made a poor decision. I gotta pay for it. I mean, I'm in constant fucking physical pain every day of my life. For the last 20 years. I'll be 31 next month. I wasn't even supposed to be born alive. I was born with so much alcohol in my bloodstream, coming out of my mother's womb when she was 15, June 22nd, 1992, on a Monday. Of all fucking days, the beginning of the goddamn week. At like 6:08 in the goddamn morning. And yeah, I know when I was born. I wasn't supposed to have been alive. I was supposed to have been a stillbirth. The odds have been against me since before I even took my first breath. Before I even saw light. Before I made my first sound. Before I felt my first fucking physical touch outside of my mother's womb. The odds were stacked against my survival. And I have fought long and hard. I went through blood transfusions when I was in an incubator for 2.5 weeks. I wasn't supposed to survive that. But, how much more do you need to push suffering on other people? How much more do you need to just do that? How much more do I need to be told that this fight I will never win before you guys stop treating me like shit? Before people stop misunderstanding me? I mean, real strength, courage, and bravery, where is it at? You get fucking 25 years to life for showing real bravery in a dangerous situation. I mean, where's the fucking justice in that? That's an injustice. All these contradictions. Listen, I'm no saint. I've been labeled every fucking name in the book. Every label you can label somebody, I've been labeled. I've been called it. I've been ridiculed. I've paid for shit that other people's done. And y'all say living life is worth it. Yeah, it's definitely fucking worth it. Where's my white privilege at? That's what I want to know. I'm not even fucking white. I'm Sicilian and Native American. What, because I appear white? Just because my skin's pale? I won't call an albino person pale or white. I mean, like, I've lost every fucking thing I've ever had over and over and over and over again. And I've had to replace everything over and over and over again. Y'all want to know why I'm half batshit fucking crazy? It's because I've had to repeat the same goddamn thing over and over and over and over and over and over again like a broken fucking record. And now I can't get a fucking goddamn chance. There's no opportunity. I don't know why people keep coming to this fucking country. We ain't got no fucking opportunities. The grass ain't green over here. So when somebody figures out how to fucking tell me where life was so much worth this, then please enlighten me. Tell me how my life was worth it. When no one gives a fuck. No one's gonna hear my story. I'll be long gone before I ever get noticed. Every good man that's had any fucking lick of sense to him, that has tried to say something, has fucking been killed. And the only time they've ever really been taken seriously is after they've been killed. It's the only time anybody really gives a shit and remembers. Not while they're here right now. You know, this is what you made. This is what you made, society. This is the offspring. This is me. I'm nobody else. I'm nothing else but me. I will never be nothing else. I'm not going to change myself for you to like me. You can't like me for who I am right now, right here. There's no sense in changing myself. If you couldn't like me as I am now, you're not going to like me for what I'm going to be for you to like me. I've been alone. I've had one wife and she passed away. I got 2 kids and the baby mom don't even want nothing to do with me. Don't want me to be in my sons' lives whatsoever. I'm not going to put them through shit that I went through with the goddamn courts. I was treated like a fucking piece of metal, for Christ's sake, an object. Courts don't treat children like people. They treat them like objects. Every single system that's there has failed me. And it's going to continue to fail me. This judicial system has never given me justice for any wrong doings that are done to me. I've had shit stolen from me and the cops never done a fucking thing. But God forbid if I go out here and steal something, they're gonna arrest me right away. I mean, y'all want to talk about fucking inequalities? Right there is your inequality. It's this fucking government. It ain't what you think. Shit rolls downhill, man, from these politicians, regardless if they're Republican or Democrat. Both sides suck. I mean, the better of the fucking two, there is none. They're equally shit. Abraham Lincoln has a famous quote he said during the Civil War. He said, "A house divided will not stand." All of this misinformation that's been out here, the lack of fucking knowledge, the lack of awareness, the attention spans that literally just I mean, you can't tell this younger generation anything that they don't already know. They know everything. They won't listen to you for longer than 20 seconds. But it's just like, I'm tired, man. I need a fucking break. I need a break from all this bullshit. All these double standard ass social fucking movements. I need a break from that shit. Because I'm not destructive. I'm self-destructive. Like, I would rather take myself out than go out here and harm everybody and tear shit up and steal goddamn TVs from fucking Best Buy. I go out here and I do the right fucking thing. Not what I think to be the right thing. The right fucking thing. Literally. If somebody's getting fucking beat up, I'm not going to just watch them get beat up. I'm going to try to stop the fight. And I'm going to call the cops. You know what I mean? Like, as I'm trying to stop them from fighting. If somebody is shooting, I'm not just going to fucking run. I'm going to try to end the fucking shooter. With something. I can't have a fucking gun. So, obviously with something. I don't need a gun either. So it's a good thing I don't have one and can't get one because I don't need one. I don't want one. But it's like, something's got to give. Something, man. Because I'm literally I just want a fucking chance, man. I just want a chance to better my life, man. And there's just no goddamn opportunity. I mean, fucking 6 months ago, I could spend $120 on groceries that would last me for damn near fucking a month and a half. Now I'm spending almost triple that just for fucking 2 weeks. And I don't even eat that fucking much. I get cheap ass shit too. Like fucking bags of noodles. The most expensive goddamn food I buy is my Parmesan cheese. Literally. I'm on a fucking noodle and Parmesan cheese fucking diet. And I've been on that for half my life. Kraft macaroni and cheese. SpaghettiOs in the fucking can. I don't even heat it up. Just open the can and eat it right out the can. I mean, god damn, man. I don't have nowhere to go. Nothing to do. When I'm not fucking sick as fuck, I go to work and come home. I go to work and come home. I go to work and come home. I don't do anything fun. I don't have anybody to hang out with. I don't have a fucking girlfriend to have that emotional fucking support. Where is life worth living in that? Where? Like I said earlier, man, if somebody can enlighten me on where my fucking white privilege is and and, and all that shit and where life is worth all that. I'm 30, about to be 31. I've got scars on both fucking sides of my face. I've got scars all over my body. I've got a scar on my dick from a crazy ex that tried to cut my pecker head off with a knife. She only nicked me, but that's besides the point. I broke her fucking nose and almost went to jail. She assaulted me with a deadly weapon. The only reason why I didn't go to jail, I was in handcuffs, and my crotch started fucking showing there was a lot of blood coming out of it. Cops wouldn't even fucking listen to me. Right in fucking handcuffs. Of course, at that point, the handcuffs became her fucking bracelets, not mine. She went to jail with a broken fucking nose. I was asleep. Like I woke up with a knife to my dick. I don't think there's anybody on the fucking planet that's gonna tell me I did something wrong. I know I didn't do nothing wrong on that one. What am I supposed to just sit there and take it? You tell me I should have. You're fucking sick. And you've obviously never fucking been in that situation. So you don't have any knowledge. I don't care. Go ahead and troll me. I don't care. I really don't care at this point. I mean, obviously society wants me gone. I'm not no fucking cis male. I hate that fucking term. Y'all want to talk about being offensive. That's right there is a fucking offensive. I'm a male. I was born a male and I will always be a male. There ain't no fucking surgery's gonna change that. There ain't no goddamn pill that's gonna change me. There ain't no damn treatment that's gonna help me get past this at this point. I'm just tired. I need a break. I need a fucking break. I need a chance and a fucking break. I'm not asking for goddamn money. I don't want your money. I don't want no damn whatever the hell, the GoFundMe. Fuck that. I don't want that. I don't want fame. I don't want fortune. I don't want none of that. I just want genuine, real fucking people around me. When you say something, mean it, and do what you fucking say you're gonna do. Don't just be like, oh yeah, I'll be there at this time, and then when that time comes, you're like, oh yeah, I got an excuse. Help everybody, man. Help one another. Don't just offer help that they're not asking for. You know, when you see somebody like me that obviously is just by themselves and stuff like that, you know, just say hi to them. You don't have to say anything else. Just wave and say hi. Hope you're doing all right. Have a good day with a smile, you know. Hi, how you doing? Have a good day. Hope you're doing all right. You want to holler at me later? We can talk. I mean, the little things in life, it's what means the most. Just a little bit of compassion and showing you give a fuck about somebody. It's a random person. That person walking down the street might be walking to go buy a gun to blow their fucking brains out. And because you're like walking up and you're like, hey man, hell yeah, awesome fucking shirt, them shoes look dope. Hope you're doing alright, buddy. Pat him on the back, tell him, hell yeah, man, hope you're doing alright today. You know, that one little act of kindness might have saved that person's life. No one thinks about that shit. You don't even have to touch them. Just telling them, hey man, that shirt's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Hope you're doing all right, man. Just walk off. That right there would have fucking stopped that person from doing that. I would have gave them something, some sort of positivity in their lives, some sort of compassion. They might be searching for love. I'm not talking about romantic love. I'm talking about just real fucking love that you can have for somebody. Because there is no love out here, man. And it starts with somebody doing it and getting other people to fucking do it for other people. And then other people do it for the next person. Kindness. Compassion. That right there is going to change every fucking thing. But this goddamn victim me, that's not even what I'm doing here. I just shared my walk of life and said, listen, here's the fucking problem, and I need a break, man. You can be liberal, you can be fucking conservative, you can be moderate, you can be, Hindu, you can be fucking Buddhist, you can be Christian, you can be atheist. People are going to say shit that you're not going to be comfortable with. You don't have to listen to them. You can walk the fuck away. You have two legs. And in a decision, you can make the decision to sit there and listen to them. You can make a decision also to be like, or you can just make a decision to turn around and walk away. Just be like, kind of made me uncomfortable. I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm gonna go over here and do my thing. Like, why can't people just do that? I mean, you shouldn't force this shit on people. It shouldn't be this bad, man. I didn't ask to be born in this time frame. None of us did. None of us asked for none of this shit. Most of us just asked for a fucking decent job, a decent little salary, enough food in the fucking fridge to eat and be comfortable. Just something. I'm not asking for a goddamn mansion. The fuck I need a fucking mansion for? The fuck I need a house? The fuck I need a 10-acre fucking property for? I'm happy with a bedroom, a kitchen, a shower with a fucking tub. And if I want to sit down and relax in the tub, I can. A little fucking dining room, living room. I'm happy as fuck, and a way to provide it for myself. An opportunity for that, without all this stupid bullshit you got to go through. I mean, all these fucking drugs, man. I don't get it. I've went through them in my day. I've went through them. I understand. But that shit never fucking fixed anything. It just postponed it until tomorrow. That's all it did. It postponed the pain. Same thing that these pain meds do. If you're fucked up, you're just going to have to go through it. Because if you go through it now, instead of taking all these pain meds, by the time your body heals up and you're fucking ready to go, you're going to be in less pain overall. These doctors won't fucking do shit for anybody, man. Unless it's COVID. And it's just sad. They're pushing shit for Big Pharma. All of our problems, I can tell you where they come from. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see. Everybody says, oh, I'm woke, I'm woke, I'm woke, I'm woke. No, you're not woke. You took the blue pill, man. If you're woke, you'd open your fucking eyes and see it for what it is. Not for what you want it to be. Like, people want it to be a certain fucking way. If you keep looking for that, your mind's going to create that perception of that. I continue to look for love and compassion in people, and I keep getting fucking burned. I keep getting hurt. I keep getting offended. And I keep getting fucking ridiculed because I'm different. You know, people that are different revolutionize the world. People that are different make a difference. People that are different change the world. This is my video, and I doubt if I'll even get any views because no one gives a fuck.